Today I'm heading to Nyanga National Park. It is my last destination on the Eastern Highlands before I'll start moving northeast. This part of the Eastern Highlands near Lake Osborne is more populated than other areas. You will see houses not far from each other all around the lake. But again, as in other parts in Zimbabwe, even though they have lots of water here near the lake, you don't see plantations and you don't see they grow anything. The soil doesn't look that it's poor. On the contrary, it looks like a very fertile soil, and they could grow lots of plants and vegetables here. Basically what they have is a very small part of their land dedicated to cultivate something and a few animals, and that is all. Am I in Wyoming? This is a beautiful mountain road. You also see the timber companies around here. The type of vegetation is the same tree that you see when you are in Shimanimani. Probably they are the same family of the pine tree. They have a very unique scent. As soon as you roll down your window, smell that scent, which is very particular. It gets in your clothes, it gets in your car, and you're still smelling a long time after you left the trees area. I'm waiting here for these people to clear the road of trees. Amazing how fast these guys move, and amazing the power of that machine. They cleared the road, and I've been talking to the manager. Very interesting what he told me. Actually, the Chinese people, they don't send this timber back to China. What they do is they send it to Mbari, which is near Harare, and that is like a centralized market for timber. Hello? Hello? We'll start going to the Mwenezi Falls and the Honde Valley, and then to the center of the Nyanga National Park. This is the entrance to the forest that leads to the Mwenezi Falls. This is called the Skywalk, and from there you have a nice view of the falls. Only problem is that it's $40 getting there. And if you see the zip line, you can also do it, but it's $80. The views are breathtaking. waterfalls. Road is terrible. I don't know if it was better to park and walk down to the falls, because this looks really bad. Season, so if you intend to come here during the wet season, I don't know what you are going to find here. Yeah, the roads here in this park are really bad. And I got to this, and there's a hole in there, and the wheels are slipping, and I can go forward, I can go backwards. Let's try to winch it out. No, this is not holding. Well, let's try with the max tracks. 3 times I had to use the max tracks in 3 different positions. Yeah, look at that. It seems harmless, huh? The problem was that those ruts were knee deep. In fact, my max tracks boards were somewhere under that water. I hope I'll find them. I don't know why I ask when I get to the entrance gate how the roads are. Because they always say they're okay. I don't know if they never drive these roads or they don't want to scare you, but this was not okay, and this road is long, and I asked for this road, how is it? And This road should be closed. This is not a road. It is dangerous. I had to use the max tracks because look at this. Terrible. I talked to those guys there, the lumberjacks, and they told me that road is really, really bad. It's really bad. They never use it, and they don't know how the park let the people drive there, and they promised me that the rest of the road is better. Because that 500 meters until I got here, I shed my pants 4 or 5 times. I thought I was going to roll over. It's that bad. If you plan to come to this park, don't go that road. I don't even think about how this is going to be during the wet season. But now it's terrible. It's the worst road that I've ever been. Yes, this looks better. Even all this part here that it's inside the park, it's like timberland. See, the old land is being cut out. I don't know what they have done here. I don't know if they sold part of the park. This doesn't look like a national park to me. Look at the left side. All of it is being cut out. All of it. This cannot be the national park. And if it's the national park, somebody's making money. The scenic road is the road that I'm coming from, and I'm starting to believe that in this country when they use scenic road, what they mean is get ready for the rut of your life, get ready for the road of hell, get ready for your worst nightmare, something like that. Scenic road, please allow me to doubt it. Signs have not been changed in 50 years. This loop is interesting. It's not too long, waterfalls that I saw are great, because especially the first one is breathtaking, but the road connecting both sectors is so bad that probably if you start on the southern sector and you go to see those waterfalls, is much better to retrace your steps, go back to the tarred road and enter through this sector, and don't try to cross from south to north. This is inside the park, it's the center of the park, and they're logging here, so I don't know, something is wrong. Thank you. Good. Thank you. Thank you.
Not swimming if drunk. That's fun.
This was Nyanga Rhodes National Park. Before leaving the park, I went to the main office and I talked to them about that road. I told them it was dangerous and it should be closed. And in their defense, I have to say that when I was editing this video, I checked again on the map and I saw that they changed, and now it appears as a very bad road closed.